Too often in the city do we see and talk about people experiencing homelessness and the advocates working on their behalf without hearing their firsthand stories. Well, now a collection has been put together in the form of a book with the hope of prompting more help.
What they're going to be reading about is the challenges that we have trying to be understood as homeless people, getting our voices out, getting certain needs applied to us.
He's been on the streets, in and out of community housing through the years, and now Dreads wants to speak up and share his story. He's one of 30 people who have contributed to Displacement City, a book featuring the lived experiences of homelessness in Toronto during the pandemic. Why did you feel the need to share your story as a part of this?
Because the dead don't have voices. The people who are mentally unwell might be getting mistreated and don't have competency for their situation. Not everybody is out here because they deserve to be out here.
And this book and these writers and our editors, Kathy Crow and Greg Cook, bring us the answers and the solutions, along with rage, along with grief, along with insight and truth-telling.
Why the need to put it in book form?
Well, we had to tell the story. I mean, for me, I've been a street nurse for so long. I've seen the problems, the displacement that happened before, but the pandemic just made it catastrophic for people.
Over the course of the pandemic, Toronto saw COVID outbreaks in shelters, encampment clearings, while some hotel spaces were being provided to offer safety and support. Just this week, the city released its winter plan to help people in need of shelter by adding more beds, but in reduced spaces.
You know, our staff talk with people living outdoors every day to encourage them to come indoors, to tell them about the options of the variety of sites that we have. I mean, we're running over 100 different shelter locations in the city.
That was followed by a number of advocates trying to deliver a letter to Mayor John Tory at City Hall demanding more immediate help be provided.
This entire wall, everyone put their dedications for the people that were here.
Dreads, meanwhile, wants to make it personal by offering his lived experience on the written page.
That's why I felt my voice from where I was coming from was necessary, because it'll encourage others going through the similar situations to speak, or it'll let them realize like you're that intelligent and you're not alone.
The book, published by the University of Toronto Press, is now available in independent bookstores throughout the city. Mark McAllister, City News.